What up, what up, what up, guys? I know it's been a long time, but you know how life comes and just take over. I moved and I had to rearrange. But anyway, I hope you all had a very happy holiday, super good new year, all that good shit. So, y'all know me. Y'all know when I have shit on my mind, I gotta get it off. I've been missing y'all because I've been having to carry this with me. So, talking to a homegirl of mine, and she was telling me that, there's nothing wrong with married people living separate. Not living separate in the same house. Living separate in different locations, different houses. As a married woman myself, I call bullshit. I don't think as a married couple you should ever live by yourself. How can you ever figure out what's going on with you and your spouse? How can you figure out what the problem is? How can you figure out how to fix it if you're here and they're there? Me personally, you put me in the house by myself, I get lonely and horny. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. What else am I supposed to do? You wanted to be here. I'm here. We're supposed to be here. So if me as a woman is cheating, what you think that man gonna do? He probably gonna have me over. I'm just playing. I'm just saying. No, but on the real. So the argument was, but why not? She was like, but why not? Why not? No matter how much I explained the same thing to her, she really fought and was like, no, this is okay. Like, this worked for some people. It may not work. She didn't even really acknowledge that it may not work for all. She was just like, why don't everybody try it? Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't know. When you get married to stay together. You don't get married to argue and then part ways. That's just not what happens in a marriage. When you part ways, that leaves room for temptation or cheating. Like I said earlier, I was making a joke, but I was super serious at the same time. Loneliness creeps in, so you try to find out where you can fulfill that loneliness. It's just human nature. Why would you want to be away from your spouse like that? Why wouldn't you just leave for a couple hours, come back, y'all stay in separate rooms or don't talk? Or why would you want to? It's so mind-boggling that I really can't even. I just asked her if we can agree to disagree because I think she really wanted me to understand where she was coming from, and I couldn't. For the life of me, I couldn't. I'm a logical person, so when you say things, it has to make sense to me. If it don't, I just feel like you're blowing smoke out your ass to have something to say. But to each his own. I'm not judging. I'm just acknowledging how different people are. I lived in different locations from my husband. Cheating didn't take place. Like I said, I was playing. My husband was in the military. He was deployed. So it was a reason for him to be gone. But at the end of the day, I still missed him tremendously. I still yearned for him to be there. We argued, of course, but I mean, I try to make sense out of things that other people feel. I try not to judge. But with that being said, I just didn't understand where she was coming from and where she was going. Long story short, they back together. The space worked for them. And now, I guess they're making it work. I want to know how y'all feel. I want to know what you're feeling on being married but living in different households. I'm going to say it one more time. I want to know what your feelings, comments, any of that. I want to know what your feelings are on being married but living apart. So y'all let me know what y'all want, what y'all feel, how y'all feel about that. And as always, your girl is here.